RJ Vishon.
The Computer Training Center Encounter, Ohio. RJ Vishon. Welcome back. Greetings to everyone. I'm RJ Vishon. I hope you're all well, on the side of good. I'm also well and on the side of good. I want to thank all our listeners for paying attention to every word. Here's another story. I'll read it as written. Assalamu alaikum, RJ Vishon. Bye. I'm S.I. Shuri from Mansfield, Ohio. Then I found your new show. I never thought I'd share my own incident. But I'll start with my own. Insha'Allah, if selected, I'll send more. I'm not used to writing, but I'm starting because you'll read it. Please forgive mistakes. I work in IT, currently a freelancer in web design. The incident happened around March 2019. I had a computer training center that I started in 2018. After moving it to my own area, strange things began. Let me describe the area. The center was between the market and our house, right by the road. Opposite was a bamboo grove where several incidents had already occurred. Next to the grove was a Hindu house. The area was called Majabari because many Hindu families lived there. Nazhad was not my classmate, but we'd taken exams the same year, so we were close. He came to learn computer from me, so he was always with me, even when I worked at night. One Friday, after ASR prayer, Nazhad met me on the road and said he couldn't come that day because he needed to do some accounting for his duck farm. I said I probably wouldn't stay either. He left. I started working on my own project. Maghrib time came, I went to the market mosque, prayed, and returned. I worked until Isha time. I missed the congregation, so I rushed, locked the door, and went to the mosque alone. Everyone had finished. I prayed alone. On the way back, I was hungry. I decided to go home and eat first. My parents said, "Why stay up so late? Your face is getting worse. You have no appetite. Reduce night work." I promised to reduce after finishing the project. After eating, I returned to the center at 10:35 p.m. Worked till 12:59 a.m. I thought I'd sleep early since Nazhad wasn't there. I put my phone on charge. It was a button phone, usually off. I arranged my bed on the floor. The bathroom was at the back, behind a garden with a pond. I relieved myself by the garden side, had a glass of water, turned off lights, took off my Punjabi, and lay down. I wasn't asleep yet, thinking about my project. Just as I was about to sleep, turning on my right side, I heard 2 hand claps. I opened my eyes. I thought maybe someone on the road clapped. But the echo came from inside. I realized my body was trembling. I wasn't scared mentally, but my body was shaking. I changed side to left. Then I saw something crawling under my desk, a dark figure covered in black hair, moving back and forth. I thought maybe it was a cloth, but I had no cloth there. I felt my Punjabi beside me. Then I decided to turn on the light. As I half sat, I saw someone sitting on my computer chair, facing the dark monitor. Curious, I slowly got up to see who it was. As I went near, the figure turned, whole body covered in black hair, teeth white, only hair, teeth, and eyes visible in the dim light. We were face to face. I was frozen, unable to speak. It felt like electricity through my body. Then it gave a slight smirk. Seeing that smile, I felt I was finished. This was the real form of Satan. I tried to scream but had no voice. It kept smiling at me. I became angry and roared at it with all my strength, 3 or 4 times, but my roar didn't even reach my own ears. Then I felt someone trying to embrace me from behind. I tried to fall back, but my hand hit the door latch and the door opened. I stumbled outside. Immediately, the electric sensation left me. The veranda was empty, silent. Too scared to go back in, I reached inside to get my phone. It was charging by the door. I called my father. He picked up, and I said, "Come to my center quickly." Father and mother came. They met a neighbor uncle on the way. When they arrived, I was standing on the veranda. I told them everything. Father checked the room with lights on, everything was normal. I went home and was forced to bathe in warm water with various items. That night I slept with my father. As soon as he turned off the light, the figure's face appeared again. I asked him to keep the light on. The next day, I met Nazhat. My voice had broken from roaring, it took 3 days to recover. Nazhat said he had also seen something on the back veranda one Thursday evening after I left for Maghrib. He saw a very tall woman in a burqa standing there, much taller than normal. He went inside and closed the door, but didn't tell me earlier so I wouldn't be scared. On Saturday, I told Nazhat not to come that night. At home, after eating, I lay down. I felt someone lying next to me. I turned, no one. Then I felt someone close to my nose, staring at my eyes. I opened my eyes, no one. I couldn't sleep. My father got a talisman and blessed oil from the mosque imam. It helped me sleep, but after a few days, I felt it was superstition and removed them. Then the same problems returned. I couldn't sleep at night. At 2:30 a.m., I'd open my eyes and find myself lying under a tree, with fireflies around. Then I'd realize I'm in my room, and turn on the light. I had to use the talisman again. Eventually, I left my village and moved to New York City. Nothing more happened to me. But many other incidents have happened to people around me, even more terrifying. I'd like to share them if given the opportunity. I'm not comfortable writing, but I'll try. Thank you for your story. You write very well. Please keep up this habit. I'll go to our next incident. Everyone stay well. Allah Hafiz.